What's going on, people out there? This is me, Matt. I am about to do one of those unboxing videos. I've never done one of these, as you all may or may not be able to imagine. What I'm opening today is a treat from my good friend from Iris Skateboards, my buddy George Rocha, who's stranded out in San Francisco. He's locked down, so he's going nuts and making stuff that he's been planning to make for me forever, and I finally gotten it. Now, what's supposed to be in this box are 2 sets of Kali sticks made out of recycled skateboard material. Let's hope that's the case, because I don't trust him. It could be some sort of foolishness, and if it is, you probably will never see this video. If it's not, then you'll definitely see this video. If you don't already follow him, it's IRIS Skateboards, and he's on Instagram. I don't know if he's on anything else other than Instagram and maybe Facebook. Please check him out, support him. He's one of my closest friends. We've been friends going on 20 years now. He takes old skateboards that people are going to throw away, and they can't because the glue that makes these skateboards is toxic. So he takes them and he recycles them. He turns them into skateboards, screen press squeegees, countertops for restaurants. He made one of those run bikes for little kids. He can make just about anything if he sets his mind to it. And that's about that. That's all the nice things I'm ever going to say about George in public. So that being said, he's made us a few. He's made me and one of my black belt instructors Kali sticks, and we're going to open them up right now and see what they look like. All right. Oh, this knife. This is just a shout out to my man Paul Hogan. That's not a knife. Crocodile Dundee likes big knives for simple things. So do I. This knife is a present from the black belt in question. One of his students went to Laos and brought this blade back from Laos for me, and it's a beautiful piece of steel. I think it's made from train tracks itself, beaten and sharpened, and I gotta be careful because this is like a boo-boo knife where you will definitely cut yourself at some point or another while you have it. So, as usual with most things, George is OCD, so he definitely overdid it with the tape. But I'm getting this box open nonetheless. And here we go. It's taking out very nice packaging, some styrofoam, which you could do without, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Not a lot of styrofoam usage. Everything else seems to be natural materials. Some sort of almost like a cheesecloth or a strainer cloth. And then maybe a little bit finer of a cheesecloth strainer cloth. And now onto the sticks themselves. These are about, say, 24 inches. Nice, smooth on one end. On the other end, it's got ridges cut into it. Which, if you have weak hands or slippery hands, you can use those ridges as grips. Let's untie this. Comes with a cool recycled material skateboard. Oh, he burns that in there. Beautiful. Could be a keychain. Probably destroy it really quickly if it were. Simple twine to hold. So yeah, you can use the grooved edge to hold if you've got a weak grip. Or you use the smooth end to hold, and those ridges would definitely tear somebody up if you had to hit them with it. Hopefully I'll never have to hit anybody with these, and I don't plan on practicing any Kali using these sticks, but they're very solid. Yeah, no bruising, no denting. They're beautiful to look at. I don't know if you can tell by looking at it, but you see different colorations from different skateboards that have gone through George's process. You should definitely check out George's process, especially if you like design or any building stuff. George is an OG. He's been building stuff as long as I've known him. He built the very first portable rails that I ever saw, and he just keeps building things and building things and building things. And he's out in San Francisco, being a huge part of the community out there. And he's made these lovely sticks. And I might actually have 2 sets of sticks. I may lie about whether or not I got these from George and just tell George Tebow that he's SOL. But probably not. I'll probably tell him the truth. Make sure he gets it. So there you have it, folks. Wonderful piece of equipment. I don't know if he's making these for the general public or if he just made them for us or if he just made them out of boredom and then claimed they were for us. But it's beautiful. These are very hard. They don't feel like they're going to give a lot. They're not super light. They're not super heavy. They're pretty much the same weight as the rattan sticks that I've trained with in the past. For those of you who don't know, I am not just a jiu-jitsu guy. I was a JKD student before I got into jiu-jitsu and Muay Thai. And so I've done a bit of work with Kali Eskrima, excuse me, in Indonesian Silat. I actually have a no-holds-barred stick fight under my belt, which the George who's getting these was the referee for. This is going way back in the day when I had a full head of hair and almost 0 grays. So that's about that, folks. Like I said, check out my buddy Irish Skateboards at Irish Skateboards on Instagram. I don't know if he does Facebook or I'm assuming he does Facebook, but I don't think he does Twitter. Yeah, check him out. Check out his stuff. He is a wizard and he's been a good friend, Thanks a lot, George. I appreciate you, dude. And I will see you all next time. Watch what you can use these sticks for. Turn the camera off. Oh, no, you can't because it's touch sensitive. All right, whatever, dude. Peace.